Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Monday, November the 6th. Welcome to our video commentary. I'm sure by now you've all heard about this terrible tragedy in South Texas in the town of Sutherland, Texas. This is about 30 miles east of San Antonio. I have not been to this town in particular, but I've driven, quite a bit around San Antonio, and particularly when you go up and down on 287, which is the alternative to I-35, you see a lot of these little towns. You see they're primarily farms and ranches, and you also, in just about all of them, you have a church, which is one of the major landmarks of the town. So obviously, our hearts are completely broken for the casualties and for the people down there and for the families. I mean, it's a devastating thing. And I don't know what else to say other than call on everybody to pray for the people of Sutherland, Texas. One of the things that these people don't need, in my opinion, is all the politics that comes with these tragedies. It takes only seconds for people to start tweeting and for Democrats to go on radio and television and start saying that we need gun laws. There's even Senator Murphy, I believe, from Connecticut, who said that his colleagues, I guess referring to his Republican senators in the U.S. Senate, should put the life of people above the contributions from the gun industry. I mean, that is so absurd for him to say something like that, that it really irritates me when people cannot control their partisanship at a time like this. Look, one of the things that really bothers me about the Democrats and their calls for gun control is that they always seem to do it when you have a tragedy like this, but yet when they have the votes, when they have the majorities in the Congress, they didn't do anything about it. I mean, when Democrats ran the Senate, when they ran the House, when they had a Democrat president, not only in the first 4 years of President Obama, but also in the first 2 years of President Clinton, also during the time of President Carter, they never passed any of these gun laws. And if these gun laws are so vital and so necessary to the country and to the well-being of the country, why is it that they never pass them when they have the votes? And that's why it irritates me, because it seems to me that they're politicizing things. Had they tried to pass these things, had they actually sent a bill, let's say, to President Obama, and President Obama had signed it, well, at least they can claim that they did something about it. But for the time being, it seems to me all they're doing is playing politics with an extremely sad issue, which is a killing in South Texas. So everybody needs to chill out. Everybody needs to stop, somehow playing their political game, and people need to concentrate on the fact that there was a shooting down there and maybe something else that we need to do. And this is a recommendation that I give to everybody. Maybe we should look at what is happening in our society, that crimes like this happen with more and more regularity. What is it that we are doing to people that somehow puts people in a situation where they feel they have to go out and kill 30 or 40 people, or in the case of Vegas, more than that, or in the case of other places, more than that? What are we doing to our society? What are we doing to our people that has devalued life to such an extent that people are willing to go out and kill in this situation? I don't know. I don't have any magical answers, but it seems to me that we should be looking not just at the guns, but we should be looking maybe at our culture. Maybe we're not. Maybe our culture is not valuing life the way that it should. Maybe we should put more value on life. Maybe we should stop, perhaps, aborting 1 million babies every year. A society that aborts 1 million babies every year, a society that will not even declare an abortion illegal after 20 weeks, I don't think that's a society that values life. So maybe we can start with that and ask ourselves the question, what message are we sending to people when we're willing to abort 1 million babies every year? It's a complicated issue. I don't mean to make it all about abortion, but I think there's something going on in our culture which is devaluing life, devaluing respect for each other. And I think out of that come people like the one in Vegas, the one in South Texas, and some of the others. And maybe we should be looking at what we are doing to our culture and what we're putting in people's heads. Maybe we should be looking at that, not just more calls for gun laws or laws that we don't even know if they're going to work. Thank you for watching. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas. We have all of these commentaries over at YouTube. as well as my Twitter, as well as my blog. Thank you very much on this very difficult day here in Texas. Bye-bye, everybody.